Thank you so much for being my tour equipment, for participating, being as much fun as you've been. Now let's get ready to have an amazing experience here at Dolphin Adventure!
My name is Mariah, and today we'll go on an adventure to celebrate the bottlenose dolphin. And so I hope that you leave here today knowing a lot more about these amazing animals and have a renewed respect for the ocean and the waterways that we share with them. Well, let's get things started by introducing you to two of my favorites. Coming up is Clyde and Jackson. Clyde and Jackson are bottlenose dolphins, which are just one of several different species of whales and dolphins, also known as cetaceans, that can be found right off the Florida coast. All of the dolphins that you'll meet today were born within our SeaWorld parks, and they range in age from 4 all the way up to 46 years old. After today's presentation, be sure to visit us at Key West Dolphin Cove, where you can learn even more and get a closer look at this amazing marine mammal. Well, now that we've met some of our pod, let's dive in and talk about what makes dolphins so cool. Nature has given them some amazing adaptations that allow them to navigate, forage, and to play, like the blowhole that's located right on top of their head. This is where they breathe air from, but it's also where they vocalize from. So let's listen in. Now, dolphins can hold their breath while they forage for their prey, which largely consists of fish, squid, and the occasional crustacean. In order to catch this fast-moving and slippery fish, dolphins like Hutch and Marble will use their powerful tails to reach speeds of up to 22 miles per hour. They can also use those powerful tails to get a better look above the surface and get all the way up and out of the water. Engaging our dolphins, both physically and mentally, allows us to give them the best care possible and provide exceptional animal welfare. Through this care, we develop bonds and build relationships with them, much like you would with your dog. But while dolphins seem to be natural athletes, our mutual love of play is just one thing that provides that connection between us. And over the past 60 plus years, SeaWorld has learned that their play ultimately leads to our own discoveries. Now, while our playtime today might just look like a lot of impressive jumps and spins, it's actually an essential part of how we care for them. Just watch.
Now, the opportunity to spend time with a dolphin can bring out the child in any of us, and childhood memories can often last a lifetime. That's why today we'd like to inspire young SeaWorld guests in much the same way our animal caregivers were inspired on their early days at SeaWorld. And with that said, hey kiddo, what's your name? Oliver, and where are you from? He said he's from his house. Mom, where's he from? He's all the way from Chicago. Let's give him a big SeaWorld welcome. Now today, Oliver, you're going to help me inspire everyone out there and show them just how we build relationships with our dolphins. But to do so, we're going to have to take a few steps closer, all the way up to this 24-foot drop-off. Now when we first met, we shook hands. But in order to meet Marvel, you're going to reach out. He's going to come up. You're going to shake his flipper. So Oliver, meet Marvel. Marvel, meet Oliver. Awesome. Now another great way to start building our relationship with Marvel is by feeding him some fish. So I'm going to hand you a fish. You're going to toss it into his mouth. That was a big toss. Let's do one for each hand. 1, 2, toss them in, one at a time. Or both together, perfect. You just got the chance to feed a dolphin, Oliver. That was awesome. Now check out your hands. You see all that? I have some on my hands too. These are fish guts. Smell them. Gross. Now, I'm going to show you how we get rid of those. show them to Marvel. Perfect. Bring them together. Rub them really, really fast, Oliver. Keep going. And then you're just going to dry them off. Sorry, Mom. That might be one long trip back to the hotel. Let's try something else. Marvel really enjoys nice, flat back rubs. So come on over and join me just like this on your knees. Perfect. And give him a nice back rub. See what he feels like. Nice and smooth and soft. Like a dolphin, yeah. I have a secret. Right in front of his dorsal fin, he has a tickle spot. So go ahead and give him a little tickle, see what happens. Oh no, Oliver! He got you all wet. That's okay. Put your knee back down and splash him back, see what happens. He got you even more wet! I guess he's trying to tell us we are not going to win a splash game with a dolphin. Let's try something else. Stand on up for me. We're going to see if Marvel would like to go on a really big jump. Face me and have your arms out really wide, just like this. Perfect. When I count to 3, you're going to clap 1 time. All right, you looking at Marvel? Oh, wait. Want to face me. Perfect. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good job, Oliver. This is just for you. And look how fast he gets back here. Let's give him this big fish. Toss that right in there. Oh, that's okay. Waiting for we'll get it. Let's try a couple of other smaller fish. Nice. Now, Oliver, do you know what type of fish you're feeding him? Go ahead. No, take a guess. Any guess. Toss it in. Dead? Did you say dead? Yes, they are dead. The smaller ones are caitlin, and the larger ones are herring. And dolphins like Marvel can eat up to 20 pounds of fish every single day. Now, Oliver, you were lucky enough to be randomly selected to participate in our presentation, but did you know that everyone out there has the opportunity to meet a dolphin today too? That's right. We encourage you all to visit us at Key West Dolphin Cove for an animal encounter. That's where you can get a closer look at our flipper friends. Simply exit to the left, flip for that yellow cabana, and you could have your very own dolphin adventure. Now, Oliver, you've been a pleasure. I have one final thing for you to do. Take this hand and say goodbye to your new friend Marvel. That was Oliver and Marvel!
Well, it's easy to see that Oliver and Marvel just went on a really fun adventure. But what about you? Are you all ready to see some more? That's great, because we still have a whole lot more for you to discover. But sometimes discoveries can lead to risk. And dolphins are innately curious. And on the ocean, this can actually lead them to explore polluted areas or even play with trash. But there are all things that we can do to help. Simple things can have a big impact. Recycle, join a beach cleanup, properly discard a fishing line and plastic bottles. Better yet, choose reusable items to reduce the amount of waste that we produce. Small actions like these can go a long way in helping to protect ocean life. Miguel and I are just 2 of over 350 zoological professionals on the SeaWorld team. Collectively, this team not only provides world-class care for these dolphins, but is also facilitated in the rescue of over 40,000 animals with the goal of rehabilitating and returning those animals to their natural habitat. And that's all thanks to you. Your visit today matters, and without your support, we wouldn't be able to do this good work and save wildlife that needs our help. So on behalf of our entire animal care team, we'd like to say thank you. When we care for our world and take action on behalf of the animals that call it home, that's part of the legacy that we leave behind. And that legacy is worth celebrating. memories and see the world through new eyes. What will you discover today? Enjoy the rest of your adventure right here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everyone!
Yeah.